What is up, everybody? Mischief here, and as you can see, I just logged on to Monster Truck Destruction, and yes, we have a new update with some brand new trucks being added. New trucks have been added. That is what it says on the sign right there, so we're going to accept that and dive straight into it. So it takes us right to our little garage here. As you can see, the top three left is brand new. So let's X out and actually go through this separately one at a time, X out all of that. Finally, after scrolling for a minute or two, I found them. So we're going to take a look at probably my favorite one of the updates so far, because literally, guys, this truck was at a show like 45 minutes away from me this past week, and I did not even know about it. I could have gone. It was at a show with like Predator and Awesome Kong, I think. This is called the Godzilla monster truck, and obviously it is a real life truck. It may not be that well known. I think they should make a Monster Machines out of this one so we can have a die cast of this one, but it is a newer truck, so maybe they will. I cannot believe this was added. All these trucks are very unexpected. I was hoping for toughest trucks. I think we may get that soon eventually. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. ODD Games, please. We need the veteran, we need blockhead, we need tailgater, especially more than anything. I would love to see a tailgater in this game, the albino gator, whatever. But here it is. This is the closest to the albino gator we have. Actually, this kind of looks like wolf's head if you look at it from like the eyes and the fur at the top. Not really the teeth or anything, but looks like the light fur or the white fur wolf's head. But I love the colors on it. I love the Godzilla logo, and I love the little like turquoise accents on the base right there on the roll cage or whatever. I love that, and this truck looks really cool. I love the teeth. A very intimidating looking truck. I'm trying to show you guys a 360 of this. I'm not really worried about it. It's just moving very slowly. On the back it says King of the Monster Trucks. I'm not really too worried about giving you guys an in-depth review of this one, because we're gonna go and freestyle all these trucks right after we're done overviewing these trucks right here. I'm not really gonna dab into the customizations real quick. I really haven't done this in a minute, but it is always fun to do this. But you know what, we can do a tire logo. We could do like Firestone or something. I don't mind doing that. That always looks a lot cooler, since we can't do BKTs, and I'm not going to do the Bigfoot tire lettering because it's not a Bigfoot truck. But there is the Godzilla, and as you can see, we have both of the other new trucks in this update on the hill behind us and then to the left as well. So let's take a look at the next one here. This is probably even more unexpected than Godzilla. This is the mechanical Mischief. I knew this truck wasn't retired, but I just haven't heard of the truck in such a long time. I start forgetting about it sometimes. So 100% I was not expecting this. I don't think any of us were. This one is really cool. I know it filled in for a monster truck show a couple weeks ago for Bigfoot, if I'm not mistaken. You guys don't quote me on that and tell me if I'm wrong, but yeah, so this truck is still around, so it's really cool to see. And I love the new body. Like, this mechanical Mischief body looks a little newer than I remember seeing, and I love the blue and red accents on the chassis and base or whatever. But here it is. This thing is super awesome. I love this. Very blue, a lot more blue than I remember. They need to make this in a die cast. I think this would be a much more interesting looking truck if they made it in die cast than the one we got for Hot Wheels Monster Jam years and years ago. But that is really cool. It still kind of does look the same, just a little brighter colors, which I do enjoy. Always like the more fun colors. I love blue. So finally, for the last one, we have PA Mount Monster. Also, I put Firestones on it. I was trying to record this video a minute ago, and the music was so loud I had to remake it and turn it down, but we also put Firestone on that one. So finally, we have the PA Mountain Monster. I never heard of this one. Obviously a truck from longer ago, from the 80s probably, but it's not in the vintage like monster truck group where all the other vintage trucks are. But this one is pretty cool as well. Again, we can probably put Firestone logos on this one. I should have. Let's go all the way down and do the Firestone logo. But yeah, a pretty simple looking truck, and I do love the orange on it. It says PA Mount Monster on the side, and then some weird lettering on the quarter panel right there. It looks like an S, and then it looks like it says 425, and then something else beside it. I'm not too sure. The classic, you know, old pickup style grill in the monster trucks. You have the light bar on the roof. Really neat looking truck. Again, we're not going to dive into the customizations, and I'm not really trying to overview it 100% well here, because we're about to freestyle these trucks and show you guys what they can do after I pick a quick, you know, stadium or arena to do something outdoory that fits the vibe of these trucks, like an independent show, because I think that'll look really cool freestyling these trucks. So definitely my favorite one of this update is the Godzilla. That is just such a tough looking truck. Hopefully I can see it. I probably will sooner or later, because I mean, it's a local truck, I think. But yeah, that is a neat one. So let's get on with the freestyles, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching, as always.